Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Pete on Retreat. I'm just 3 days away from my first Songkran here in Thailand, and I can't wait. Welcome back. On today's walk through the neighborhood, we're just going to talk about what's going on with my life. One of the biggest things happening, of course, is Songkran. Songkran is the Thai New Year celebration. As part of the holiday, the monks in the country travel all around the country and splash people with water. But of course, this being Pattaya, things get a little crazy here, and it's basically just a water fight for several days. Officially, I believe it's supposed to last about 4 days here, but I hear in the city they do it for an entire week, if not longer. It's Monday the 10th, and I hear that it might even be starting there today, even though it's not really supposed to start until the 14th. People get super soaker guns and water pistols and just cups of water and buckets of water, and it's just a big old water war all over the city. Some people love the celebration and really get into it, while others, oh man, they see it as just a nuisance and an annoyance, and a lot of them get out of town for this week. I got recognized by a viewer yesterday at Chillin' Cafe, and he told me he's off to France and I think Belgium. He's leaving this morning, so safe travels, Jeffrey. I'm super excited for the holiday. I've got a hotel up in the city for a few nights during the peak of it. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I'm sure I'll cover it in my next video, but oh man, Songkran's going to be crazy. So let's see, what else is going on with me? I finally checked out a couple Thai schools. Yeah, I thought I'd be enrolled in my first month here, and here I am 4 months into my Thailand retreat. But I found a school that I like, comes highly recommended. I've got a friend that's actually going there now for some higher level Thai than what I'm looking to learn, at least to what I'm looking to learn right now. I need to start at the beginning, right? And they've got a beginner's class starting up in the month of May. May works out perfectly for me because I'm going to Cambodia soon. Now the school's not exactly sure when their May class is going to start, so I'm going to go to Cambodia a week or two earlier than I was originally planning. With so much going on too, I'm just going to Cambodia for about 5 days. I'm pretty much going to hang out in Angkor Wat for 3 or 4 days and check out Siem Reap. I'm super jazzed to actually finally really start learning Thai. Last week, I ordered some Thai flashcards off Lazada. I got a deck of all the consonants, I got a deck of all the vowels, and then I got a deck all about food. So far, I've only been working on the consonants deck. I mean, there's 44 Thai consonants, so it's a considerable amount of work just in that one deck. The flashcards have been great, and I highly recommend them for anybody wanting to learn Thai. Lots of advice says that if you're going to learn Thai, you should learn to read and write it, and that putting in that initial extra work in the beginning, as far as not just learning it for conversing, really pays out and speeds up your learning process down the road. With 44 consonants, I broke it up into 4 different sections to start memorizing, and I'm pretty confident with the first 3 already. I've been using my flashcards almost every day for about 5 days now, and with very good accuracy, I'm able to recognize and recite most of the alphabet already. 2 days ago, we had our first rain since I moved here. I intentionally moved here during the dry season. It's also the cool season. I just thought it'd be the best time of year to acclimate to the tropicalness of Thailand. But I really had no idea how dry it was actually going to be here. I mean, I've been here over 4 months and it's kind of sprinkled twice. I think it rained once, but it was while I was asleep. So this was the first time I saw it rain, and it was great. It rained for like a couple hours the other morning, cleaned up the air, washed down the streets a bit. So it looks like the rainy season is officially over, except it's been hot and dry the last 3 days. We played Dungeons and Dragons a few days ago. It had been about 2 months since we played. Really nice to get back at the table. Somehow we convinced Darren to run a few more sessions while Earl's still preparing his game rule set. In related news, it took me several weeks, but I finally got my fiber internet installed in the condo. I'm jazzed on that for all kinds of reasons, but one of the big ones is that now I could start running for my group back home again. Now, I'm a horrible procrastinator, or I don't know, maybe I'm a great procrastinator. I'd like to think I'm a professional procrastinator. I felt like I've had some things piling up on me over here, but this week I've been doing a good job to get things done, like taxes. Yep, yesterday I filed my taxes, so that's out of the way. I do have my tickets for Cambodia all set up now. This afternoon, I need to get my visa extension. I was so close to not needing it too. I moved up my Cambodia trip, but it would still have me overstay by 2 days, so I need to get the extension. For the first time in what feels like forever, there's finally been a bunch of movies I've wanted to see in the theater. Last week I went and saw Shazam 2. I was a pretty big fan of the first one, and I thought the second one was a lot of fun. And then also last week, me and my entire Pattaya Dungeons and Dragons group met up and saw the Dungeons and Dragons movie. It was a blast. I wasn't expecting everybody to come out, and it was cool to get us all doing something together besides play Dungeons and Dragons, even if it was just watching Dungeons and Dragons. A bunch of us went out afterwards and kind of walked around the town, had a couple beers, or just talking about things. That was actually the night that we convinced Darren to run some more sessions. I'm probably going to go into town and catch another movie this evening. John Wick 4 is probably highest on my list. That franchise is so much fun. The Super Mario Brothers movie's out right now too. Super excited about that. I got so pumped on that I actually bought another game, Super Mario Odyssey, for my Switch. And I still haven't seen Creed 3 yet. I see it's now streaming, so I've got the option to watch it at home, but I'd like to see it on the big screen if I can. Also on the schedule today, just like almost any other day now, I'm going to the gym. Worked out with Darren yesterday and looks like he's going to join me again today. Man, gym life is treating me really well. I'm still getting in there like 5 or 6 days a week, and I'm definitely seeing results. How much I'm lifting in all my exercises has still been steadily increasing, and when I'm not able to increase weights, I'm starting to increase or lengthen each of the reps that I'm doing. Still haven't started much of a cardio routine besides my walks in the treadmill, but that's my plan for after Songkran. I'm going into Songkran with the full understanding that I'm probably going to put on a few pounds while I'm in the city. Had another night on Walking Street. Went to Stone Roses again with a couple of girls from the bar. That place is just a lot of fun. Got my boogie on. I swear dancing's just great for the soul. Oh, And I also hung out with one of you, one of my regular viewers, and a really cool guy all around, Matt Splat, the Irish skate rat. He made it to Thailand. This is the second viewer that I've gone to hang out with from abroad now. Matt's a chill ass guy, super fun. He's in Thailand for his 60th birthday, and he's doing it right too. He's here for a month with almost no plans at all. I mean, he has a couple goals. He's getting some tattoo work done. He's got a bunch of people here to see, like myself, but he's also been traveling around a bunch since he's been here. He spent several nights in Bangkok, then he came here to Pat's for a few days, then he headed off to Hua Hin. He's coming back to town for Songkran. In fact, I think he got here last night, but he came over here to Pratumnak and hang out with me one evening. Matt's recently started his own YouTube channel. I think it's called Matt Splat, the Irish skate rat, but I'll leave a link for it in the description below. His channel is a bit different than mine. Matt grew up around Harleys, so he covers the motorcycle scene a bit. He's into cars. He's into girls, so there's some of that on the channel as well. Matt was also a sponsored skateboarder back in the 80s, and he used to own a skate shop. So the guy's got crazy stories, and I really wish the best for him and his channel. Well, I think that's all I got for this update. I swear I've got some more project videos coming out, but I wanted to get another vlog out to catch up my friends and family back home. If you can, leave me a comment below, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, hit that bell for notifications. I just really appreciate it. As always, I'd like to thank you all for watching. This is Pete on Retreat, and I wish you were here.